Right.
Hey, all GTTO affiliates, what's going on, guys? Brendan and Paulie here tonight. We're going to be doing our Getting Started Hangout for all the new affiliates. Guys, unbelievable. So many guys and girls coming in this week. I mean, we have people from all walks of life coming in. And today's just going to be a Getting Started call, a Getting Started Hangout, I should say. 30 minutes, maybe 35 minutes, showing you how you can get off the ground and get started in 30 minutes or less with your new business. So this hangout can be a little redundant because every week, as you all know, we have new people coming in. So we have to, be redundant, go over the same stuff because there's new people coming in that need to get a tour of the back office. And if you're somebody who's already been to this hangout, great. If you need a refresher, this is fine for you as well. We answer some questions. I am going to address one question, a question after I get to my next statement. So wow, guys, the new affiliates are coming in at a pretty rapid rate. It's amazing. I think we're 45 days or 50, not even 50 days old, Paulie, and people every day there's new people getting started. We have stay-at-home moms, lawyers, construction workers, truck drivers, people from all walks of life. The support in the community has been great. We are a baby still, guys, 45 days or 47 days old, so we're still a baby, but a lot of improvements each and every week. We're excited. All new affiliates. We're super excited to have you support you in the community, and welcome all. I do want to address one question from an affiliate. Her question, and while I'll talk about it, because sometimes I see a lot of different questions, guys, on Facebook that on the Facebook group, but I don't have time to answer. And her question was, why, is there a pay to play here? Why should people upgrade? Real simple. Instead of overanalyzing it, when you first come in to Global Traffic Takeover, after you buy a membership, if you get started at Starter, Pro, or Guru, you need to buy a traffic package. And it's important to come in at the highest level possible for two reasons. Number one, when you say you come in at a VIP, you're qualified from everything underneath VIP to VIP. So you want to come at the highest level possible. So you have a lot of qualifications. Number two, it gets your business off the ground going fast. And what I mean by that is you're getting unique clicks to your capture page. You can start building lists like we talk about. This is not the only business online, but one of the only businesses online where the actual product is something you need to be doing every month or every week. You need to advertise. And I will say it again, if you're not building your list with our paid traffic, build it with free traffic. Just build your list. The good thing about us, we pay you to build your list. You always need to build your list. So I think Linda had this question. Linda, if you're on here, if not, you can watch the recording. It's important that there's no pay to play, but you want to come in at a level, and in the video it says how you can double and triple your income is, say you come in at a VIP, right? $597, and you sold a Guru, you're going to pass some of that sale, because you got to get qualified. If you were right in a Guru, you'd keep that whole commission to yourself. So it's not that it's pay to play, because you can still earn you can still earn on that if you don't own it, because there's two qualification sales, but you're leaving money on the table per se. Most companies will just say you lose that whole commission, and we don't do that there. We don't do that, but you are still leaving some money on the table. And just so I can review it real quick here, it's not that we're incentivizing people. We incentivize people to upgrade too. If you're building a list at a quicker rate, you're going to need a higher membership, because each membership level has a list capacity, a subscriber capacity. Just give me 1 second when I load this here so I can just reread it. 1 second.
Also with that is when you own all the packages of the membership levels, right? The whole thing is here not to get any more not to pass anything up. So you want to be fully qualified. So when you do have all the levels, Starter, Pro, and Guru, you got to remember, you need 12 people like that also under you, so you don't pass anything else up anymore. Everything gets passed up to you. So it's very important that you're at the Guru level and get 12 other people to go at the Guru level too. That you won't be passing up anymore. It'll all stop at you.
Yeah, good. So Linda, so your question, if on the monthly membership fees are not pay to play, why? I'm reading your question, pay to play program, and we are qualified to get paid on levels with a novice. Why we tell people to upgrade is, for example, if you came in at say a starter and you bought a prestige package, you're going to blow past your list capacity. So that's why we say upgrade. So when we say triple your income, It's just you're qualified to earn more now. You don't lose the whole sale. You're in a better position to earn more money on those packages that you weren't if you didn't come in at. That's all it means. I know some of you guys can get really analytical. Stop being so analytical. I mean, I get it. You want to understand things. That's fine. But people always try to say, oh, well, what if this and that? Guys, it comes down to this, that people will build their business and promote and build a relationship with the ones that make all the money. There's no problem being analytical, asking questions. But a lot of the stuff too, guys, like triple our income, I mean, yeah, you can potentially, because you're passing less sales up now. That's why you could triple your income potentially. It's a USP, unique selling proposition. So keep that in mind. It's very important for your first traffic package when you make your first purchase to come in at the highest level possible. Now, if you're someone saying, you know, I'm not looking to really change my life, I only want to buy a pack, or I only want to make a couple $100, then buy a lower package. But if you're someone who comes in there and says, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna blow this up, I'm gonna crush this, I'm serious about my business, you're gonna come in at the higher level. And on the higher membership levels, there's more tools, you get a bigger list capacity, there's more features. So I just want to debunk that before we get started on our tour here. And if Linda, you have any more questions, comment in the Facebook group. There's people that'll help. If I don't get to it right away, another GTTO co-founder will, or another member. But again, guys, the comp plan and what we are going to be releasing, and we've been super busy. We're going to have one of our associates make a compensation video playing scenarios. That's really going to help you guys. Just bear with us, please. We're still 45 days. We're doing the best we can. We're just prioritizing things that we know that need to get done. That video is being made. I can't promise you when it'll be released. It's going to be soon. It might be a week. Don't hold me to it, but it's going to be coming out. It's going to be released. I promise you that. So that's going to clear a lot of stuff up. So all new members, all right, let's get started on our back office tour here to get started. I'm super excited, Paul. So kick it away, man. Show them how to get started. Give them a little tour.
Make a few updates too, as far as the compensation video. Brendan already guys told you about that. We don't have a date, but it is being worked on. Okay. The other thing people have been like asking me questions about the guaranteed sales program. That's a few weeks away, guys. Okay. There's going to be, you know, I had a couple of people come to me and they're saying that a lot of their downlines holding off waiting for that. Why? You still need to build a list. All right. It goes back to what Linda's question is how you're going to triple your income let's just, for instance, you're at Started. You only could build a list up to 300 people. So if you're at Guru and you're able to build the list up to 20,000 people, don't you think you're going to make a lot more money with 20,000 leads in your list compared to 300? Okay. It's common sense and pretty basic information that the bigger your list is, the more the percentages of that number is going to turn to a sale. Okay. It's all a numbers game. So the more you have, the more sales you will receive, or finally convert into sales, convert leads into sales. Your percentage goes up. Okay. So of course, if you have a list of 300 people compared to 10,000, you know, your odds of getting a sale are a lot better than just having a list of 300. All right. So you need to continually build your list. Don't stop. Plus, there's going to be certain, restrictions on this guaranteed sale thing. Okay. Because you got to remember, you still have to, there's a second income stream in the back end there. You can earn a lot of money on people buying traffic. We want people to buy traffic to build their list. The guaranteed sales program is a little gift, a little taste of a little success. If you have like 400, 500 leads and you didn't get a sale yet, at least you could buy yourself a sale that keeps the income coming in, get you rejuvenated, to get a little momentum going, that kind of thing. Okay. It's not to sit back and just purchase guaranteed sales all day. Okay. You're defeating the purpose of coming into this program, building a huge list. All right. And the stipulations are going to be, you're going to have to buy traffic within the 30-day period before you could buy a guaranteed sale. So if you're sitting back and waiting for the guaranteed sales. If you have not bought when we release it within that 30-day span, if you have not purchased traffic within that 30-day span, you're not going to be eligible to get a guaranteed sale. Buy yourself a guaranteed sale. Plus, it's there's a price to it. All right, not everybody's going to want to buy it. Also, so I just wanted to mention that because a lot of people have been hitting me up with that. So what else? Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention that the Facebook More Info group. You guys got to be really, if you guys want to get your percentages up and converting leads into sales, you got to be doing a little work, extra work to try and find your leads on Facebook, okay? There's a training video in your back office under training, under the system tab. It's right next to this Hangout tab that you're watching now. Just go one tab over to the left, it says system. Watch the video in there, how to find people on your leads on Facebook and add them in the Facebook More Info group, the leads group there, and introduce them so everybody could comment in there so that lead feels like, oh my God, this is awesome. All these people commenting, this must be a great opportunity, and get them to move forward that way. The people that are doing that are getting the sales a lot quicker. I'm going to say that, all right? It works. Trust me. I've been doing it for years. It's gotten me on top of many leaderboards, okay, by doing that, all right? Yes, it's a little extra work, but hey, do you want to make money or you don't, all right? That's the name of the game here. So the little extras that you do is going to get you your results a lot faster. So remember that, all right? So let me do this. Let me screen share, and we'll get the back office tour here. And I got the link I got that post in the Facebook chat. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask any questions, and Brendan will be watching you guys' questions coming in, and we could answer them as we go here.
Yeah,
all right.
Facebook. Yeah, that's fine. I'll definitely be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. Okay. So you see my screen, right, Brendan?
Yep, I do.
Okay. Right now I'm in. Let's get started. I'm in the program is demo account. Okay. So let me start by doing this. Let's go home here. When you guys join, you're going to see you're going to get access to your back office. You're going to have your logins. You're going to get an email with your logins, and you're going to be able, your link, you're going to be able to log in. The first thing you're going to come to is this back office right here. Okay. So these are your tabs over here. Up here are your links. More or less the same tabs here are the same up here. Okay. It's just duplicated, except the tracking. All right. We don't have a tab for that yet. Over to the right here, we have the upgrade button where it says, are you all in? If not, upgrade now. Yes, I'm ready. So if you're at starter or pro, you could upgrade to pro and guru right from the back office. And right here is join our VIP Facebook group. This is not the same Facebook group as what the Facebook group I just talked about, our leads group. This is for members only. This group is only for paid members, people that paid to be a member of GTTO, okay? It's not for your leads. A couple of you guys are like inviting them in here. No, I'm ignoring them. I'm kicking them out. They're not even getting in. This is for paid members only. In here is we share our updates, our announcements. You guys could ask questions. It's a family atmosphere in here, okay? Everybody's in there. Our other members will be in there to help you in case you need a question. And we also have our support link up here, okay? So anytime you have any questions or concerns, feel free to fill out a support ticket, and within 24 hours, we'll get your question answered, okay? So let's start off by what you should do first. So first thing you should do is actually join our Facebook group, all right? Once you join the Facebook group, we'll let you in, but after you do that, come back to this home page. Every time you want to come home, just hit the little house over here next to your name, and it'll bring you back to this page. But what you want to do is first is go through the training, where you'll see the training tab right there. You want to click on the training, and what you want to do is you want to go through the series of training videos, okay? There's going to be a welcome video right here. Then after the welcome, you're going to go to start, and you're going to go through every single one of these. They're not long, 5 to 7 minutes long. It kind of tells you everything what you should be doing in here. At the end of this, you're going to have a compliance right here. You're going to watch this video, and you're going to take this compliance test here. Once you submit it, it's going to print you out a certificate. Okay? So I know the answers already, so I'm just kind of doing this at a demo purpose. But once you submit it, it says you passed. It's going to load you up your certificate, and what you can do is right-click it, save as, and print it out if you like. Okay? That means you understood our compliance of being a member of Global Traffic Takeover. Okay? Real simple and easy, little cool feature that we do. Okay? So let's go back to training. Once training is accomplished, like I said, you print out that certificate. If you're at guru level, you will have this tab here. If you're not a guru, you won't have it. Okay? But if you're at guru, you're going to watch this video here, and you can print out your guru badge. Okay? It's pretty cool. It tells you that you passed your compliance, and you passed your guru test, and now it has your website right there, and it's kind of a cool little badge, ID badge, that you could print out. Because maybe in the future when we have events and everything, you could at least pin that to yourself. People know your name and at what level you're at. Okay? So nice little cool little feature there. The system, this is where I just told you guys to watch the videos. There's some training videos in here. Once again, this is how to use your system back office. All right? And here's the video I was talking about, the Facebook leads group right there. You can watch that video right there, and show you how to use the Facebook leads group to get your sales, your leads converted to sales a lot quicker. Okay? Create a tracking link, all that kind of stuff. And you could go through there. We're adding some more in there from time to time, but that's what we have right here. Your Hangout link is what you're watching right now. Okay? That's where we do all members training. And that is really about it as far as the training. Once you finish your training, in the training here, it's going to tell you you should fill out your W-9 or your W-8 if you're international, and set up your ProPay account. How you would do that is go into your monies tab right here, because it has to do with money, right? This is going to be your dashboard for everything that you're earning. Down here, it will show you your people that are joining you, your downline, your pass ups, all from back here. But what you want to do first is go to W-9 there. You want to, like I said, fill out a W-9 if you're US. If you're international, it's going to say W-8. After you fill that out, then right next to there, you go to ProPay. And what you want to do is you want to set up your ProPay account, which is your e-wallet, right? This is how we're going to pay you, right? We pay weekly. Every Monday, you will get money in your ProPay account if you earned it the week before, okay? It's always a week behind. But for us to pay you and for you to get money, you have to set up your e-wallet. So make sure you do this, all right? You're not going to be able to set up your ProPay unless you do your W-9 first. I can guarantee you that. All right, but it's very simple and quick to do. You watch that video, it shows you step by step how to set up your e-wallet, and then you link it to our system, and you're done. Now what you want to do is to get out there and promote, okay? And how you would do that, go back home, right? We highly suggest the first thing you do is buy traffic, okay? It's very important. You bought into this opportunity because of our traffic, right? So you want to get leads into your system. It's very important that you buy our traffic, okay? Because first of all, you're going to qualify yourself, because anybody that joins after you, you have to make sure you at least bought around, some traffic before to get paid on it, right? You don't want to pass up commissions. You're defeating the whole purpose. So how you want to do that is you want to definitely go to tracking first. But before we go to tracking, we need to know what links to set up our tracking link with, right? So what we want to do here is go to links. And on this page right here is going to give you all your website links. Okay, there's website. Here's our blogs that you can share on Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. Here's your WYSIWYG to change capture pages. If you are at pro or guru level, you will have that feature. Here's banners in case you want to do banner advertising. All the coding's here with our banners. And you can buy domains here. But back to the websites right here. There's a couple different websites here, okay? Now, anytime you're advertising, you want to use anything that says capture page 1, 2, 3, or 4, okay? That's if you're buying our traffic, you're going to use one of those, all right? This one right here, your replicated site, this is just a corporate website. That's going to be a website that you only give out to, like somebody's asking, well, what's this opportunity about? Can I get some information on it? And that's our corporate website that will, you know, tell that person a little bit about our opportunity. But you don't want to never give us that. You never want to advertise that link, okay? The only other website here is our Hangout registration page, our webinar registration page, where every Monday night we do Hangouts, live Hangouts for your leads. So like on Sunday and the weekend and on Monday, you will kind of want to advertise this to get people to get to the Hangout. This is another way we capture people's information so they go into our autoresponder series, because we give you a full autoresponder with follow-up emails for everything here, okay? It's all done for you. But whenever you're advertising, like I said, you want to pick a capture page. So if I'm going to go buy traffic, first things I want to do is copy this URL right here. Now you could get it that way, you could copy it, or you could click on it, right, and copy it from up here, which you could grab it right from there, right? Copy. So that's the link I want to send all my traffic to. What we want it, I don't know, did I get over there? Hold on a minute. Okay, what we want to do right there now is we got our capture page link we want to go to, and before we buy traffic, we want to make sure we track everything. It's very important we track everything, all right? So we go to tracking, and we have two options right now once it loads. We have our free tracking, which is in beta. Now, this we don't really recommend right now because there is still being worked on and tweaked. But you know, it may be different of what you know. The results and the stats are going to be off possibly, and we don't want to have like really any problems with any of the members here. What we recommended right now is our third-party tracker, which is ClickMagick, okay? And it's free for 14 days, and then I think it's you know, $12 or $17 a month. But this ClickMagick is like kind of right on key with everything. It could tell you where IP addresses come from. It gives you all your stats. It gives you all your breakdowns. You could block bots and stuff like that. And it's a really easy tool to use, and it really gives you all the stats are on the money with ClickMagick. We highly recommend this. But what you would do in here is you would create, you know, they have all demo videos. It's easy to do. You create a tracking link, and then what you want to do is you want to go back to your main page back here. Once you create that tracking link and copy it, now what you want to do is go to your traffic and purchase some traffic, okay? Traffic is usually sent out within 3 days for most of you guys, 5 at the max, but we're around the 3-day mark, okay? But what you want to do is try and get in at the highest level, okay? So we got 9 different packages here, $197 all the way up to $10,000, okay? So, you know, if you want to come in at $197, that's fine to get your feet wet. But if you got some downline members that join after you and they come in at a VIP or executive or entrepreneur, 2 rounds of pass-ups are going to go by you, okay? So you want to get in at the highest level. So if you come in at $1,000 at $997 here, that means automatically you're qualified for anything below you. Anything above you, there's 2 pass-ups, that you're going
Paul,
to
can I just say something quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I had a member of the Facebook group. Am I echoing, Paul? You want to mute yourself for a second?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me just
No problem.
let me stop the screen share because come on, I'm running a little slow. Sorry. Okay.
I had, when you were presenting, I had a member saying this. Guys, people saw it. Stop making people force to buy higher package. I want to be very, very clear. We don't force you to do anything like most companies. We're the only company that does allow someone to come in and buy a higher level, and they can qualify bypassing some sales up. Number one, it's just very important, depending on where you are in your life, what you want out of this business. If you're someone looking to make $20,000, I'm going to be realistic with you. That's a lot of money to make. If you're going to make $20,000, it's easier if you come at the higher level because you're getting more traffic and you're qualified to start receiving $2,000 commissions, $4,000 commissions, $5,000 commissions. That's just being truthful and honest. I'm never going to lie or tell people something they want to hear, because that's not going to do you any justice or good. If you can only afford $197, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Come in, do what you can. But if you're someone who wants to, and you have a budget and you want to build a big list pretty quickly and earn bigger ticket commissions, you're going to come in at the higher level. So, and I'm going to be uploading a video in the back office, because I'm also going to do this for you guys. As your prospects come in after they buy a membership and see that, it's my job to upsell and close these people to buy other products, because you guys get commissions. This is sales at the end of the day. And if I have a video that's telling people, listen, it's very important your first purchase, you come in at the highest level possible, it's only going to benefit you guys. There's no requirement. They don't have to. I don't say it's mandatory. Trust me, if I wanted to make it mandatory, I'd take all the bottom packages out and just have 3 big traffic packs. There's something here for everybody. But at the end of the day, if I can get people to buy higher packages for you individuals, you guys are going to make more money, right? And if they don't have the money, they buy a smaller membership. So it's very important, as you buy your first traffic pack, your first one, you have a clear, conscious decision. What do you want out of this business? Are you someone if you're looking to make a lot of money, you're going to want to come in at a higher level so you can get bigger ticket commissions. If you don't have that much money, buy a 197. That's fine. There's no requirement. Just understand that. We don't force, because this one gentleman said we force people. We don't force you at all. If you think we force you, you don't understand the comp plan or our business. There's no forcing like most MLM companies, biz ops. We don't do that, guys. But if we can get people, your reps, to buy other products and upsell for you, I'm going to do that, because I'm going to make you more money. So understand that. I just wanted to touch base on that, Paul.
Yeah, and let me add on that too. We don't force anybody, but I don't care what business opportunity you're in on the internet or anywhere. Every business opportunity will tell you to get in and buy all the products. Okay, I'm just going to be straight with you. All right, if you're not buying all the products, you're leaving money on the table. It's simple as that. So, when people come to us and say, oh, I'm not making money here and everything like that, and it's like, did you buy traffic? Well, no, not yet. Well, yeah, you're not making money because you're not, you didn't buy any traffic. Maybe you bought a lesser traffic pack and missed out some commissions because somebody bought more than you on the other hand. But that's why we're trying to tell you to get in at the highest level. We're suggesting. We're not forcing. Don't mix the two up, okay? Because we know that every business opportunity out there is the person that's making the most money in every company owns all the products at the highest level in, okay? That's not a secret. That's a true fact. So don't mix up the two. We're not forcing. We're suggesting so you can make the most money you can. That's what we're all we're saying, okay? We got a couple other questions on here. Brendan, like Nick's asking about, do you process traffic on the weekend? Yes.
So if we do, like, if you buy Saturday night, say you buy 4:00 Eastern Saturday night, your traffic will start at the beginning of next week, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday at the latest. But we do process it. It still takes 3 business days to run. We just put that there, guys, to give us enough time, because we have a lot of orders come in. But we still process on the weekend. I'm looking also here too, Paul. What else? Joyce Harvey. Let me read this.
Yeah, that's a key. Wade did a good video the other day, and if you guys haven't watched that about his traffic video in the Facebook group, you guys should watch it because he uses Click Magic.
Yeah, real quick. Yeah, so this person wants to know, how do we block bots for you guys?
Right, and
so,
that's where I was going.
So this is something what we do to stay integrity. When you give us our tracking link, we track your link on our tracking link through Click Magic, and we filter out all the bots, all the incentivized traffic, so you don't get that stuff. And that's why I've had people say, hey, Brendan, I've given people their Click Magic reports to show them what we filtered. So any bots doesn't count as a click because we have filtration systems with our tracker. We did it for that sole reason because there's a lot. That person, I think her name is her name Tracy? Joyce. Is that a he? Joyce. Yeah, you are right. There's a lot of bots on the internet. We filter that stuff so you guys don't get that junk to stay integrity, because we use Click Magic with your tracker as well. So if you send us a tracker and you're not using Click Magic, we pop it on our Click Magic account so we can filter that for you guys. We do it internally, system-wide. Next question, Bob Hokinson. Bob, what's going on, man? The video with fancy sports car, etc. is attached to the blog. Same video as our capture page 1. I would like to use the blog without the fluff video. It might be more effective. What do you think? Good question. But I know Bob's situation specifically. Bob comes from a traditional MLM business, Paul. So I bet you a lot of Bob's following circles probably don't respond to as well as that. So what I would say, Bob, is for the capture pages, don't use a capture page with one of those fancy sports car videos. That's what I would do for you. For the blog, Paul, I don't know if the blog's universal. So this is what I'm going to say. I've had that brought up because we have people from all walks of life here: internet marketers, traditional business owners, traditional network marketers. I know Bob's case specifically. Bob, what I would do is
you don't use a blog. You don't use the blog. The blog is just for valuable content for your leads on your list that I email every Wednesday to.
Yeah. I think Bob, what Bob's saying, if he shares that. So Bob, what I would do is, there's another guy here named Donald who does a lot of his own content creation. He makes his own videos. If you're that serious about it, I would definitely start doing some of your own YouTube videos or your own content creation, because then your circle of influence is going to respond better to that. It's just there because we know a lot of people like it. We try to appease everybody. We can obviously never make everybody happy. That's impossible. If you want to talk about that, Bob, private at some point, I will talk to you about that, because that's a really good concern some traditional networkers have said. So we can connect private about that. But I would start doing your own maybe videos or some of your own content per se if you want. If not, moving forward, again, we're 45 days old, guys. Please bear with us. We will have a lot of different variations. So that's
there's
something.
A lot of capture pages and sites coming. All right, we're getting a lot of things in order. There's a lot of stuff coming, guys. We're working on a ton of things behind the scenes. I know you guys don't see it, but our vision is so big here that there is 100 things going on behind the scenes, and we're trying to put things in order that we need it done first. And sometimes we got to stop the program to fix a little bug here and there, and it's like back and forth and left and right, and it's like there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes here. I mean, us guys are on the phone constantly all day long, so there's a lot of stuff. But
yeah, guys, listen, we are, again, it's not an excuse, right? We're 45 days old. We are still in pre-launch. We still pay commissions, right? We just don't have all our funnels up, so, not that you guys care. I mean, we work around the clock, tireless hours to get this stuff done. There's just so much stuff we do like to add. And we're also monitoring conversions, everything. It will get done. But I will advise a lot of people, if you don't like something, what I tell people is, remember, you're in business for yourself. Do some of your own content creation. There's a guy that does in our company, Paul. Donald makes a couple of YouTube videos. He does a hell of a job explaining stuff. Wader does good stuff. Wade makes his own videos. Guys, part of being in business for yourself is, hey, maybe make some of your own content, because you know what? People are going to respond better to that, because they're going to say, hey, I know Bob Hokinson. I know him, and I see him doing this. Do you know what I'm saying? There's going to be that rapport, that trust factor. We will release as much content as we can, but we will never be able to make everybody happy, quote unquote. If you're somebody who wants to do something specific, I'd say do it yourself. Make some stuff yourself. If it's a video, whatever. I love the ideas, guys. I love the ideas bouncing off each other. This is positive. I like that. I like people looking to tap into different markets. I can appreciate that as a business owner and marketer. But that's what I'd say for now.
Yeah, and eventually we're gonna have more than one sales presentation funnel.
Yep.
Right? There's more of that coming. So you'll actually be able to choose the capture page and what really page you want to redirect that to, because for some people, that one's a little too hypey. We may make a little funnel for more of a network marketing kind of traditional kind of business funnel for that. But you got to understand, anything in sales, when you're selling, it has a little bit of hype in it. Okay, that's what gets people's juices flowing, and that's what gets people to push the join button. Okay, so remember that this is sales. Okay, yes, what we teach behind here is not saying that we're contradicting ourselves. We're not. It's just that you got to understand that some of these videos and stuff like that, it has to be a little. People have to get excited watching it. And that's the only way you could do it. All right. We're not trying to sell things. Situation differently.
Real quick, Paulie. If you're someone who comes from a traditional network marketing business, I know that's a turnoff for them. But if you come from a traditional network marketing business, what do they all teach you guys? You guys talk to each other. You pick up the phone, right? The MLM guys and girls are always on the phone. They're connecting. So you know what? You're going to do better by connecting with people physically. If you're a traditional MLMer, I'm going to say right now, if you're people you're following or your group or circle of influence, they don't respond as well to the internet stuff, right? They respond better to, talking to them, calling them, meeting them. That's what they respond to. So you know what? If they respond to that, do what responds best to them. Remember, there's more than one way to skin a cat. What works for me, like I'm an internet guy. I'm not a network marketer. Everything's done automated through the internet for me. But if I was a traditional network marketer, I'd be picking up the phone, calling these guys, networking. You guys, the deal for the networkers out there. So play to your strength. Use your strength as an advantage. What is your X factor, right? We have a woman in this company, I forgot her name. She's unbelievably at networking. She just networks, she talks to people, and that's how she builds her business. We got another guy, he just got started 2 weeks. He's an internet guy, Paulie. He's just crushing it through traffic. He's buying traffic, building his list, making automated sales because he's an internet guy. You build your business to your strengths, but you should always build your list. I hope that makes sense.
I understand part of the network, the traditional MLM guys. I mean, I get that. I'm an internet marketer too. This is me, Brendan, Bruce, and Jared. We're all internet guys, so we know what works on the internet. Leave it to us on that, okay? If this may seem a little strange to you or something, if you're in the traditional network marketing, belly to belly, well, I look at that is like, I know you guys do a lot of those phone calls, and a guy gets on there and he's like, "Hey, how's everything doing?" And great, and everything. See, that's hype to me. I don't like those kind of phone calls. Because you know what? Nobody's that happy all the time like that. It seems like these guys never are sad. So I don't like that kind of call. But not like a video that may be a little hypey. You just gotta use what works in your niche. Okay, those phone calls work great in traditional network marketing. But these kind of videos and these automated systems and these follow-ups and what we're doing inside GTTO, this is what works in the internet game, okay? So I just wanted to say that, all right?
Cool. So all right.
So let me get back to the back office tour, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we didn't even get finished. You got to finish that, Paul. We could offer a little rant. Guys, a lot of people have questions. That's good. I like people asking questions, so we'll get back to it, Paul.
All right. Let me get back here. Screen. All right, I will go present to everybody. Okay, so where I left off. So like I was saying, and we're not forcing you, we're suggesting to get in at the highest level, okay? There's 9 traffic packs. There's a budget for everybody here, all right? So Let's go back home here. All right, so now that you bought your traffic, you got your system set up, and you know your traffic starts and everything like that. Where do I know if my traffic started and where my leads are coming into, right? That would be your first question, right? Well, that's a good question, because all you have to do is click on your contacts, either here or here. You go to contacts and you will see all your leads under your contacts right here as they come in. Now you got up here, you got your prospects, which are your leads, and then you could find your members, the people that join you under member. All right, but this is a training demo site, so we don't have any sales on this one. But all here, all on these is where all your leads are coming into. They give you 10 leads per page, and right here you could, by pressing on that plus button, you could find out all about them. You could send an email, a text if you're at those levels, an email right there. You transfer them from one person to another. So, like if you have a team coming in and somebody came into your funnel by mistake, you could take this person and transfer them to whatever person you wanna, and put all their information into their back office, and it'll take them out of yours. Right here, you could track your emails. Like when you send out emails, it'll tell you if it went out, tells you all that. It tells you the ones that I'm sending out. So you could always check that too, that my emails are always going out by checking. I don't know if, let me see something here. This is a demo account, so it may not be like, let me find a regular name here. Maybe this name. I don't know if this is going to, oh, here, let's work on this one. Email tracking. No, it's not. Okay, this is not going to work, but you'll see, like if you go in your back office and you check one of your leads and you go to email tracking, you'll see every email I sent them too. So you know that I'm doing my job, all right? So like I said, all their information is back there. Okay, but let's say if you want to email them, right? Now, I got what, 41 leads on this? To get all 41, you would have to come back down here, put 41 in here, update it, and it'll load all four. Oh, I forgot to select it. Hold on a minute. Let me go back up to here. Just bear with me. I don't know what happened there. Let me see. Select all. We changed that to 41 to put all 41 leads on there. Update that. All right. Now all 41 load on one page. Okay. So if I want to send all 41 of my leads, I would select all and then press up here, email, and you can see all those people are listed there. Now, when you send this email, they're not all going to see that, so don't worry. You type in your subject line, your description, the codes are right here. So if you want to put, hey, you know, name, you click on the merge code right there, go down here, you want to use their first name, just copy that, and go up here and just put that piece of code in there, right there. Command V. And instead of, and then write your whatever you want to write, right? You're going to write an email to them. But what this piece of code does, it will code everybody's first name. So this guy would be DDD. This guy would say, hey, John. This one would say, hey, John's whatever, and so on and so forth. You get the point. Hey, Edward right here. You know, so I'll fill in their names. And then what you do is just go down and you send email. Boom. You could save it, send it, clear it, close it right from here. Okay? Very simple. If you had the text messaging, you could do it there, send a text, and you could, the video, you would load up the videos. Now, on the videos here, we're going to, in the next few weeks or maybe month or so, we're going to add some testimonial videos in here that you could share to your leads. All right? It's going to all be preset for you. So, like, if you want to use this sample one here, you would just click that and then send that video to all your leads. If you're a person that's afraid to make a proof video or a video showing them, you know, the success somebody's having in global traffic takeover, to get that person to move forward, we're going to have a series of ones already pre-made for you, which you could use, okay? So we'll do that for you too. Just give us a little time with that. So that's that. And that's where this is where you would get all your leads information, okay? And this is where you build your list right here. This is your business, guys. Your leads and this back office right here with all the communication tools, right, up here. This is your back office. This is your bread and butter. This is your asset. Remember, I always say your business opportunity is not your business. This is your business. Because if whatever business opportunity that you're in closes down, all we do here is, wow, we joined another opportunity. Let's get all our people, boom, let's get them to notify what I'm involved in now. And then that's how we do it. We make a check out what I just found. You know, you send them a new email with the new link, and you know, you're up and running again. Okay. But we're going to get this relationship built for you first to get you sales, right? Because the main thing right here is good to have leads, but we want to turn them into members. We want to get sales for you. And this is going to be the people that you work for the next couple of years if you have a good relationship with them. Okay? Most of these people are going to join you in anything that you decide to promote. Trust me, I've been with the same guys for the last 3, 4, 5 years here, that anything I join, they're going to join with me. All right? So it's very important. All right. We covered contacts. We did our links. Tools is just a list of your tools, okay? This is where we keep our order responder, follow-ups. These are all done for you, okay? These are a list, and I know we still have to add a bunch. There's going to be a bunch more, but I'm still emailing, so don't worry, guys. People are getting their emails. Anybody in any one of those capture pages that puts in their name and email address is going to get this series for 11 days or 12 days here, all right? Anybody that signs up for the webinar is going to get these 6 days, and then I'm just going to send them we don't need more than 6 days, because then I keep on shooting out emails about to all your leads about the Hangouts. So they're always constantly knowing about the Hangouts, but there's the week within the 6 days in between the next Hangout. They got follow-ups about watching the replay, and always remind them what the Hangout link is, all coded to you, okay? And then we got the free gift on the blog, and that's it. Now, you could also personal or create your own email follow-up sequence too here if you want to, all right? Just watch the training videos and that for that. And you can add a signature if you would like to do that too. So that's all you would do. Add your signature. So anytime you send out a text, it automatically fills out your signature, okay? Your training we went to, your money we talked about, and that's really about it, Brendan. I think those are the major key points. Back here, we talked about the tracking. We kind of covered everything. So
that's pretty much it, guys. That's the quickest, like, for all the new members that get started tonight, that's really, you know, that's just a general back office tour, so you can get situated with your back office, understand things, and that's how you get up and running within, you know, 30 minutes of your business. These Hangouts will be redundant, and I'm going to say it again because, guys, every week there's new members coming in, and we have to give them this tour. So if you already know this, you don't have to show up. If you need a refresher, come here. Definitely come and watch. But this is where all the new people, you know, come. So a lot of new people. I'm excited. I mean, every week there's more and more people coming in. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's a great community. They support you. If you have questions, ask on Facebook. Someone will always there to help you and answer a question. So that's pretty much it, Paul.
All right. Any last questions? Stay in the Facebook group now because you got us. It's Q&A. If you have a questions or you want us to answer something right now, let us know now, or else, you know, we'll give you guys your night back. So I'll give you a few seconds if you want to pop it in there now. Go ahead. All right, I guess there's nothing. All right. So in case you guys think of something, we'll answer it in that chat, in that Facebook, in the message there, and we'll answer it.
Yeah. Perfect. Good hangout, guys. Welcome all new members. Really excited to have you guys. Every week there's hundreds of, not this week there wasn't hundreds, but you know, it's going to be growing more and more. We got some bigger teams coming in here 45 days early, so you're at the ground, 45 days old, so you're at the ground floor of this. Welcome all new members. We're excited to have you, and we'll see you guys in the next training webinar.
Yep. We'll see you guys next Tuesday night. And once again, welcome to all the new members, and, you know, continue success. And like I said, well, like we stated here before and earlier, there's a lot more coming. There's going to be a lot more stuff being changed around and added and subtracted and all kinds of things going on to make this more successful, for you guys to become more successful and to get those leads into sales a lot quicker. So we'll see you next Tuesday night. Have a great week, guys. Bye-bye.